Hey there, I've just come outside for a bit of peace and quiet and to give you a little update on what's going on. We're just getting ready to go away in the caravan for the weekend, for our very first weekend away. We got our caravan last September and we haven't used it yet, so this will be the first time we've been anywhere. So I've been a bundle of nerves this week. I get really anxious whenever we go away anywhere. Even if we're going away just for one night overnight, I worry about everything that you could possibly worry about, even if it doesn't need worrying about. So I've been a bit of a stress head this week. Paul's been, I think, getting a little bit wound up with me. He's so patient and he never says it, but I think it's been a bit frustrating for him that I've been worrying so much about every tiny little detail. What if the caravan's not loaded right when we're driving, and you know, how's it going to get on, you know, driving it down the lanes and things, because we've never driven it before, and there's just so many things I've been stressing over. And today I've been stressing over packing, and I think it's partly because with partly with fibromyalgia and the brain fog that you get very you can get very, I don't know, confused isn't the word, but it's like your brain gets overwhelmed. I guess it's probably to do with the nervous system just in general being overwhelmed, because that's what the condition is at the end of the day. So yeah, your brain can get very overwhelmed with lots of different bits of information and thoughts, and when we're going away I just find that like everything hits me at once. Like my brain is just trying to think of so many different things all at the same time, and I just get really stressed about it. We noticed it for the first time a couple of years ago when we went away with friends to France, and for about a week before we went I was getting really bad chest pains, and it was so bad that I ended up going to the doctors about it, and the doctor said, yeah, indeed it was just anxiety, but it was so bad, and he gave me some tablets and stuff. Now I didn't really like the drugs, because I've told you before, I don't like taking any more than I really have to. So I asked the pharmacist and he said about taking calms tablets, and so I've tried those, and since then I've found that when I get anxious about stuff, and I can feel myself getting worked up and my heart, you know, racing and stuff, if I take a calms tablet or a couple of those, it just really helps me, and it's kind of, it's a natural remedy, I suppose. But yeah, that's really helped. So this morning I woke up and I was really stressing before I even got out of bed, about everything that needed to be done and how everything was going to work. And so but I took a couple of calms and it actually did really work. My chest pains went away, and for the most part today I've managed to not be worried. I have been stressed because the children have been bickering like cats and dogs, and Paul's been at work, so I've been on my own with the children and trying to get stuff ready, and it's been a bit crazy, but we're nearly ready to go, and we're gonna have to step on it because we're due a barbecue when we get there for tea. So we've got about an hour's drive to go. So yeah, we're really excited. I'm very nervous, but yeah, it should be good fun. And here's the caravanning. I will update you when we get there. Okay, so we're here. It's 9 o'clock at night now. We made it in record time actually. Our sat nav said we were 50 minutes away, and for the car, and it actually took us 55 minutes to get here. So we've done a really good job. Paul's done really well with setting up the caravan, which you can just see behind me. That's our one, and I think that's our one. Oh no, it's not. Our one's over there. That's our one over the hedge there. And this is our friend's tent here. So they were already here doing barbecue for us, which was great when we got here. So yeah, my nerves have settled a bit, and it was a good journey, and we're getting all sorts. The kids are off playing. We just had a barbecue, and I keep getting covered in smoke. Whichever seat I move to, the smoke seems to follow me from the barbecue. But it's all good. Ali's off getting the kids at the moment, so I think they've gone to the play area but couldn't find which one or something like that. I did notice that we thought that the separating bit between our caravan and this tent, we thought there was going to be a gap in the hedge to walk through, but we've got here and found there's actually a fence between the hedge, and we have to walk around the edge. It's not very far. You can see just beyond that car, just beyond this car here, that's the path we have to take to come round. So it's not very far. But I walked around earlier, and by the time I got back to the caravan, I was really struggling. I was in so much pain, and I thought, oh dear, this is not a good thing. The toilet block is a little way away, and I thought, well, that's okay, I've got the wheelchair, but we've got here, and the driveway is gravel. So yeah, I think that's going to be interesting. But fortunately, we've got the caravan, so we do have a toilet in there if we're desperate. And the weather forecast is due to be really good tomorrow. So yeah, it's good. It's all going good. And I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have a good night. Fingers crossed in the caravan. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Bye. So this is Skittles. We're just playing Skittles. And this is Paul. How many did you get down, Paul?
That's it.
10. That's the leaderboard so far. Okay, here we are just playing Skittles. Jack's go. He's just about to go for a Skittle.
Come on, Jack. You
Come on, Jack.
It's not a shower.
Oh, come on, Jack.
Perhaps if I just go down the middle.
Whoa!
Hey.
7.
How many did you get?
9!
7.
7. 7.
There we go. There we go. So, Lydia, you enjoying it?
Yeah.
You enjoying the camping trip?
Not
Why? Hey! What have you been doing so far? Been to the park. Made some friends?
Yeah.
You enjoying the Skittles? Bowling?
The aim of the game is
Kind of.
There's like just spiders everywhere.
But do you like the caravan?
No.
Whoa,
You said to me yesterday you
Brandon.
liked it. Okay, so this is Lydia's go. Come on, then, Lydia's doing really well.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Hey, so it's Saturday afternoon in the caravan. We're having a good time with everybody, but I've just got to a point where I can't take any more at the moment. Socialising and talking and noise. I just need a bit of peace and quiet. I've got a headache, and Skittles this morning was lovely, and then we sat around and had a chat for a bit, and then this afternoon the boys went off to do all the boys and the children went off to do frisbee golf, and they really enjoyed that. And I stayed here with Alison, and we had a talk and a bit of a lay down, but I've got quite a bad headache at the moment, so yeah, I'm a bit exhausted, to be honest, but it's still good. Jack's just about to do barbecue chicken for tea, and there's a chip van coming onto site, so I think we're having that for tea tonight. But in terms of health wise, I am absolutely shattered, and yeah, just need a bit of a chill out. I'll see you later. There's my lovely hubby having some fun, letting his hair down, what's left of it. The swimming pool. And Lydia, I think Are they having? Are you guys having a tournament?
Yeah. One.
Sorry about the glass. I'm taking this through the caravan window.
No, I'm just gonna. No, if it wouldn't do a twig, it's not gonna do. We need something to catch fire.
Okay, so we've just had our barbecue this evening. We had chicken and chips from the chip van. Jack cooked the chicken on the barbecue.
Right. Okay.
I
let go,
felt
let go.
rather
Put it away,
antisocial,
put it
but I
away.
had to move my chair away from the group because of the smoke. The smoke was blowing around quite a lot into all our faces. Every time it came as far as me, I was really struggling with it. And we're just trying to light the fire now to get a log fire going before bedtime.
I know.
And we're packing up soon, going home tomorrow. It's been a very short flying visit, and I struggled a lot this afternoon, had to have a sleep, and I'm very, very achy now. I've struggled with conversation today, this afternoon and this evening, just been really felt a bit antisocial, but just because I'm just so exhausted, I guess, really.
No, just
I'm
leave
really
it.
tired now. I'm hoping I'll get a better sleep than last night. I didn't sleep very well at all last night.
Put it in that end, and then
So
let
yeah, but it's
Daniel
been a
put
good,
it. I'll put this
good
in the
time.
other
We're
end,
enjoying ourselves, but
and then let Daniel.
I'm
No,
tired.
Brandon, leave
Yeah,
it.
but good.
Once you've set it fire, you've got.
Something so mesmerising about the flames. It's beautiful.
See, it's strange because
Finally got it going.
doesn't mention anything about adult.
So it's Saturday night. It's 9:05. I'm laughing because I've just accidentally taken a selfie instead of press video again, which I've done nearly every time I've taken a video now. We've really enjoyed our time here, but we are leaving in the morning. We've got to be off site by 12. So although it's a weekend away, it's kind of like a day really, because we arrived last night, we've had today, and we're going tomorrow morning. But actually, to be honest with you, I'm really ready to get home. I'm so exhausted and really aching everywhere. But we've had fun, it's been a good time, and it's been really nice to be out in the fresh air and not having to move around too much. Yeah, good time. Lydia's in the caravan now going to sleep, so we are keeping Daniel out for a little while because last night he was in the bunk above her and really wound her up while she was trying to go to sleep. So we said we'll keep him out for a little bit longer tonight, and hopefully then they can both get settled and get to sleep. But I think, to be honest, it's been a really successful time away. We've had a lovely time. I've perked up a little bit now from this afternoon. I really had a tough time this afternoon, and although I'm still really achy and everything's really hurting, I'm not as tired as I was in terms of the fatigue. The campfire's dying down now. We've got a good fire burning, and weirdly enough, once we got the fire going, it wasn't actually as smoky as when it was just smoking, so that was really good, although we all stink of smoke. Yeah, so Paul's just packing the car up a bit, ready to go tomorrow, and we'll be going to bed shortly. Hopefully I'll sleep tonight, because last night was a bit of a nightmare in terms of sleep. I woke up almost every couple of hours last night, and Daniel came to us at 5 o'clock in the morning, fully dressed and ready to go. He is never ready in the morning. Like when we go to school, and whenever we've got to go out anywhere, he just doesn't get ready. It's like Michael McIntyre, absolutely, 100%. He was there at 5 o'clock this morning, ready to go. So yeah, hopefully he will sleep tonight, and we will sleep tonight, and it's all good. So yeah, we'll see you soon. This is my superstar husband. who has done absolutely tons this weekend. He's amazing. He's what?
Ready for bed.
He's ready for bed. He's been amazing. He's done so much. He's put that lovely porch awning up. He's sorted all the caravan bits, and now he's packing things up ready to go. So well done, Paul. Love you. Hey, so we're finally back. We made it in really good time. Getting the car back on the drive, well, getting the caravan back on the drive was a bit of a jaunt. For some reason, we couldn't get the turn on it properly. So after a couple of attempts, we unhitched it in the middle of the road in the end and pushed it on. I probably overdid that because I've hurt my shoulder a bit, but we've managed it, and Paul's been amazing. He's unloaded everything and got everything sorted out. So yeah, it's been a really good weekend. I'm exhausted and I can't wait to get into bed and have a shower and stuff, but it's been really, really lovely. There's been lots of things that I've realised during the weekend have been more of an issue for me than because of my fibromyalgia, which has been interesting. I really struggled with sleeping. I think just on the hard sort of the foam of the seats in the caravan, and just the fact that it was different positions and stuff. But yeah, I think generally it's been positive, and just glad to be back home now. I think 2 days was enough for me at the moment. So our next time away will be in the summer. We're going to Soul Survivor and Naturally Supernatural, and we'll be there for a week, so that'll be quite different. So we'll catch up with you soon.